Hello my beautiful people. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this V-neck bubu. So just stay tuned and enjoy. God bless you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much my beautiful people. Today I'm going to be taking us on a tutorial very easy where we are going to be using this Asoke fabric to design the front panel of the gown. So it's going to be a v-neck design at the front. So like we usually know, the first thing when you are starting cutting a fabric is to rule out the starting points. Okay, we rule out the starting point. So first of all, ensure that your fabric is folded. As you can see here, it's folded into 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then the next thing now, you just give yourself a starting line. So this is going to be a starting line. Then you now begin to insert your neck depth and your neck width, both at the front and at the back. So what I'm going to be using here, I'm going to be using 3/4 for the back panel of the neck. Then I will take 1 centimeter downwards like we usually do, and we'll join them together. Then you'll give it a curve over there. So this is our usual way of cutting. Then the next thing now is to measure out the front panel, the front panel neck depth. You start from there. So I'm going to be using 8 centimeter. Okay, okay, I will use 9 centimeter for today. I'll use 9 centimeter. Okay, then you now just join it to this the starting point here at the neck area. You just join it there, and that's it. Then I'm going to be making use of the whole of the length for the arm, the length of the sleeve. Okay, so because I'm going to be doing that, I'll be coming downward here to mark 1 centimeter, and you join it to the neck area to give us that slope that we usually have on our neck shoulder length. Then you just come down and measure out your armhole, which is usually I use 13. My armhole, I use 13 centimeter. I'll measure it out there. Then I would roll it straight that way. Just roll it straight that way. Then I will also come over from the neck, from the shoulder line again. I'll measure my hip, shoulder to hip, which is 25. As you can see there, measure 25. Come back this way, measure 25. Then we'll join them together. Just join them together. As you can see me do now, you join them together. So from the hip circumference, my beautiful people, you are going to be inserting your hip. From the hip line, we inserting the hip circumference, which is 13. That my hip circumference is 13 actually. So I will be adding 4 centimeter to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from that 4 centimeter now, I'm going to be, I have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be stopping at this end there. Then another 1 centimeter for sewing. Then I will just join it to this one there. I will join it to this line that we achieved before. Okay, so from this line now, you're going to curve it to give the curve at the, you're curving this line. Then what we do is that we take, I measured 18 centimeter. This 18 centimeter, I'm going to take it all the way down to the end of the dress. Also remember, the end of the dress is going to be having a side opening, so 18 centimeter. Or if you want, you can make it narrow. You put just make it 16 centimeter if you want, but I'm using 18 centimeter all the way down. So you mark 18 centimeter. Then the side opening, I will be making it 13 centimeter. No, I'll make it 16 centimeter because I'm going to be folding it. So 16 centimeter there for the side opening, which I'm going to notch when so now you just join the side together. You join it together, you roll it, just join it all the way down. Now we are going to be cutting at the, so for joining, you add like half centimeter for the joining on the shoulder. Like you see me do, just trace it like that. You add it, just add half centimeter. Just add it like that, and you join it to the neck area. Okay, so that is it. We are going to be cutting from there. We'll be cutting from there. So first of all, we are going to cut the front panel. So we cut from this area that we measured. Okay, as you can see, we've already done cutting. So the next thing now, you're going to measure the 16 centimeter I was talking about for the opening, and you give it a notch over there. So you give it a notch over there so that you, just to give you a reminder that this is where you are starting the opening. So having done that, I'm going to remove the front panel from the back panel. Now you cut this one all the way straight like that. Then you ensure to cut the facing to it. So I'm going to explain something because I'm going to be going very fast. Like we usually do, we are going to cut out the facing to this front panel. So when you are inserting the facing, for example, you sew it and bring it to the front. You sew it and bring it to the front. So like I told you before, the facing you are going to insert, you are going to be cutting for this neck panel. When you sew it, when you attach the facing to it, you flip it to the front side, to the right side, not inward. Okay, then having done that, you now come and place this fabric, this Asoke fabric at the front there. Okay, so you ensure that they are even. Okay, like this. Okay, make sure that they are even, everything is even. Let me just, I will use this the pin to hold it. So like so. Okay, make sure that they are aligning together. Make sure they are aligning. Then you measure out just mark out 0 centimeter all the way to the end of the 0 centimeter, the way like this. Like I see like this. So that is it. So you now cut it. You cut just you cut from here. Then you now cut from here. So now you take to the sewing machine, you just stitch this area from here to this place. Okay, from here to this end. Okay, that's it. Later I'll come back and show you what to do. So as you can see, I've already gone out to iron up this thing. Like I told you before, you open it up, you give it a good press, then you flip it over like this. It's going to be like this. Like I told you before, after inserting your facing, you flip the facing to the right side. You can see this one is the right side. You flip it to the right side to make sure the inside, which is the wrong side, to be neat. So I haven't done that. You just place this one on top like that, as you see me do now. You place it on top, ensure that it covers this V area. Okay, ensures it covers the V area and it covers up to this place. Okay, then you take it to the sewing machine, you just stitch from here to this end, and from here to this end. I also stitch it here too, just to hold it down there. Okay, you just stitch it there too to hold it down there. Okay, then you cut out 5 centimeter, or depending on the wideness of how you want the wideness, like 5 centimeter. You fold it, then you attach it to the armhole. I haven't folded the armhole like this. You sew it and you attach this one to it. Make sure you fold it. I'm going to be using 5 centimeter to do that. I'll fold it and I'll attach it to the sleeve. Okay, the sleeve. Okay, then the next thing, now I haven't done that, I'm ensure that you are going to attach it to the two the sleeve length of the back panel. If I haven't done that, you place your back panel to it. Also ensure that you cut out the facing for that, and you join the two shoulders together like you see me do. You join the two shoulders together. You sew all the way from the sleeve now all the way down. Then you give it an opening down, and that is the end of the tutorials. So I will be showing you the finished work, then I will also be explaining in details as well. So I haven't come to this junction. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to do so, and hit the notification button to be updated on any video I'm going to be dropping. Okay, so I'm going to go now to stitch this Asoke fabric on this. So ensure to hold it down with a pin, so that it will not be moving while you are sewing it, when you are stitching it. Okay, just hold it this way like this. Make sure it's covering this. The most important is let it cover this place, and use this area of the fabric that is not moving. This one is 100% Asoke fabric. This area that is not that will not be bringing out ruffles there, so you just use this area. Then you also go ahead and stitch this place. You hold it with a pin like I did on the other side. Just hold it with a pin like that. So you go ahead now and stitch it from here. I also insert the borders at the sleeve length. Then I will come back and show you the finished work.